Now slightly less hot though as we get to the day Thursday, so that's the day to look forward to. It's already 92 outside. Factor in the humidity, it feels 10 degrees hotter than that at 102. 95 at Brenham, Katy, Tomball, El Campo, Hobby, 97 already up in Huntsville. And look at the heat index values already in the triple digits. It feels like 105 outside in Sugar Land. Look at Angleton, feels like 107 already. The past 7 days have been scorchers. 5 of the last 7 have been north of 100 degrees. On Sunday, we hit 105, tied the record for all-time hottest day in July. 103 yesterday, which was a new record as well. And today, more of the same. Heat advisories up for the entire region. Now, the only improvement has been the drop of excessive heat warnings that were off to our northwest in our northwestern cities and counties. Those are still in effect even farther to the west, but just won't be nearly as hot as it was yesterday, which heat index values up and over 112. All right, radar out there right now is quiet. No rain really expected through the majority of the day today. Those chances only stand at around 20% for isolated pop-up showers and storms in the afternoon. But tomorrow and Thursday, tomorrow afternoon and evening, in the very early pre-dawn hours of Thursday morning, our chances are slightly higher. We're talking 30 to 40% chance of isolated showers and storms with a weak boundary that's going to drop its way through. So here's how it looks on FutureTrack. Here we are around lunchtime. Obviously, there's no storms out there now, so this is a bit overdone, but there is the risk of an isolated 1 or 2 pop-up showers or storms before the sun goes down this evening. We're quiet overnight tonight, and into tomorrow morning to lunchtime, we're still quiet. Notice some showers and storms sitting offshore. But as we get into the afternoon hours, there's our weak boundary trying to drop its way south. It'll fire off some showers and storms and maybe a cluster of more widespread showers and storms into the early morning hours of Thursday. But again, it won't be widespread soaking rains like we so desperately need. All right, out in the tropical Atlantic, things are mainly quiet in the main development region and the central Atlantic Ocean. However, look at these plumes of dust. These are African dust, Saharan dust, that's moving across, and that usually acts to suppress any tropical development. However, it's not currently in place in the Gulf of Mexico. The northern Gulf, which is extremely warm, with that boundary dropping its way south into this very fertile environment, the risk is there. There could be some tropical components trying to get itself together. Chances of that are low, 10% within 2 days, 30% within 5 days. But if this does get going and does retrograde far enough to the west, we could certainly see some beneficial moisture from that. So we'll watch that closely as we go through the next 48 hours. 104 in Navasota today, 102 at Katy, 101 in Houston. Very similar to yesterday with the isolated shower or storm. And tomorrow, again, a hot day, around 100 degrees, but by the afternoon hours, chances do go up for scattered showers and thunderstorms, especially north of I-10. 30% chance early on Thursday, and then through the rest of the work week into the weekend, those chances drop to only 20%, and it stays pretty hot, a little bit above average, although not as hot as we've been, in the mid to upper 90s through early next week.